First up on the scales in competing here is going to be Stuart Walker. He had 3 fish on day 1, 2 fish on day 2. Scoring is showing 3 fish. You need 1.48 kilos to take the lead. How are you, sir?
Very good.
Have you got 148?
No. We'll get the little ones out of the way before the real ones come up.
That's right. Did you have a good series?
Yeah, it has been a lot of fun.
It has been good. Now, the shirts all say Bim River Victoria. We've had to relocate here due to the fires, and we thank all the people concerned, the sponsors, the council to give us the permits, and also the teams to make all those travel arrangements to get here and here. Let's see if he gets into the lead. No, just short, 1.31. Thank you, Stuart, for attending the championships. Cheers. I hope you enjoyed your series here. I know I did very much. Next up on the scales is Chris Miller from South Australia. 3 on day 1, nice bag, 2.06 kilo. Little bit light on day 2, that may hurt him a bit, 1.48. The good news is you only need 0.92 to take the lead.
Awesome.
Do you want to quit here?
Yeah, let's just call it now.
That's a nice brim.
After the weigh.
Okay, are you going to weigh one of these for Big Brim to get on the board?
No.
No, all right. We still have that $250 brim that is up for prize. We could have a new leader here on day number 3, the final day, 1.73. Make some noise right now. You've got a new leader. Well done. Did you enjoy your fishing here?
100%. A lot better than last time.
A lot. It was. I tell you what, it's going to be a close finish.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
good.
Thank you so much. Awesome. Mark Young. Good bag on day 1. Okay, not really on day 2, but you got 3 on day 3. How are you, mate?
Yeah, good. Caught more fish today than I have the last 3 days, so I was pretty happy.
I know it, and I didn't get any calls from Bay and Basin Police Station last night. I was very happy about that. This is a good bag.
Yeah, hopefully crack 2, I don't know.
All right. You need 3.5. That's not going to happen. 2 kilos. Well done, Mark Young. Well done. You want to weigh one for Big Brim to get on the board? Nope. Everyone's kind of bashful. So Big Brim so far, day number 1 was Stuart Walker, who just weighed in. He had a 1.08 kilo brim here. Day number 2 from Victoria, Grant Hawking, 1.04. So that's kind of some of the quality of the fish we're seeing. Cullen DiMattina is next. He got hurt on day 1 with only 1 fish. Good bag on day 2, 1.81. 3 fish here. You need over 2.5 kilos.
Not going to happen.
Not going to happen, but you're going to weigh those for Big Brim, one of them? I'd just say yes.
Yes.
All right. That's what we want to see. Good bags. Youngest competitor is compete in an Australian Championship last year at 16. Those 3 fish are going to come in at 2.37 kilos. Well done. All right, let's get a Big Brim on the board. I'll take the mic. You take the bag. Let's get the tally up in here. This is a $250 fish. Get him on the board and see if it... Let's see what the basin has up for offer. Have we broken a kilo? Just short, 0.80, but you're on the board and you're leading the Big Brim, and you're currently into 2nd place so far here in the championships. Chris Miller from South Australia. These guys did a lot of miles last year. On the stage now is Brendan Pichelle. Good bag on day 1. Didn't happen on day 2. We saw him all smiles today. 3 fish today. Well done.
Got through today.
That's better. That's better. Going out at least with a full bag makes a big difference here. Going to put you up into 11th place. Well done. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. What a long season it's been, and it's really good to take and wrap things up here. Francis DiMattina. Oh, you guys crack me up. No fish on day 1, 2 fish on day 2. 3, I don't know what to say. How are you?
The price of being last in the house.
I had no idea what he said, but was he swearing at me? Were you swearing at me?
No.
How can I take this serious? All right, 3 fish are going to come in at 1.64. Go that way. All right, well done. I'm not sure what that was about. I reckon he's got coronavirus. I don't know. Or lack of. John Clisby. You need 2.44 kilos to take the lead. Your biggest bag so far was 1.8. Not going to happen?
That's not going to happen.
Did you have a good time?
I had a great time. Yeah, it was awesome.
It was good. The wind was okay today.
Yeah, I know, but
And
when you get older, you get a bit safer.
Oh, you get a bit safer. You're in PA 14s. It's a battleship.
Yeah.
1.24, not bad way to end
Beautiful.
up. You had a consistent one, 3 fish every single day. That's some good fishing.
Thanks, mate.
No worries.
Okay,
Thank
see
you.
ya.
It's a lot of guys who are very, very consistent, which pays off. Jonathan Chin from the ACT. Yeah, not too good on day one. Day 3 was something more. Sorry, day 2 was more I'd like to see of him. 2.33 kilos. You didn't get there, but that's not a bad way to finish the series. You have a good series?
Yeah, I had a great series.
Sounds good. 3 fish are going to come in. Not bad. 2.06. Day 1 won't hurt you. Currently in 3rd place. Well done. You can't win it on day 1, but you certainly can lose it. You need 3 fish on every single day to enter. Travis Newland, 3 fish on day 1. Didn't see you on day 2. And you're back. How are you, sir?
Good, mate. Good. Happy to get some.
Where'd you fish today?
Complete opposite side.
What'd you use today?
Black crank.
Black
shallow,
cranks.
in about
All
a
right.
foot or 2 of water.
From Western Australia, made the journey, had a good time, 1.47 kilos. You have a good
Thanks, mate.
series?
Yeah, it was great. Thank you.
Good to
Cheers.
see you guys. Don't forget to turn that power pole remote back in. All right, Corey Gallagher. Good bag on day 1. 3 fish for 186. 3 for 156. You need 1.86 kilos. Please tell me you got it.
No, haven't got it.
All right. 3, 3, and 3. Very consistent.
Yeah, that was my aim. I got 3.
Did you fish the same spots all the time? Did that just go out?
No. Yeah, I did for the first 2 days, and I went back to my bank today, and it was not producing. And I'd marked up a few fish on the hook reveal out deeper, so I went out to them, and they played the game. But
all right,
had
let's
to
see what
vibe.
these 3 fish are going to come in at. Not too bad, 1.52 kilos, currently in 3rd place.
Thank you, Steve.
Well done, Corey. Yeah, Lorenz have a brand new sounder out, and we were able to get those ahead of the market. It's a new hook reveal, and the anglers are using that to locate fish. Dale Baxter, awesome series so far, currently in 22nd place, only needs 1.89 kilos to take the lead.
Not today. I found the Queensland brim today.
You found the Queensland brim. You had a good series, though.
Yeah, it was good. My plan after double donating here in October was to make sure I got my 3 fish bags each day. So I've done that. Missed them today, but that's okay. I had a ball.
Sounds good, those 3 fish. It's going to bump you up into 1.09, brings you into currently in 5th place.
Nice one.
What
Thanks,
a
Steve.
long line of guys here. Shows you the quality of the system. I think on each day only 4 people didn't bring fish to the Weighmaster. They caught fish. They were just not legal size to go into the live well. Tony Petty was very happy today. 3 on day 1, 2 on day 2, which is going to hurt him. But he had the happy pills today. How are you, mate?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
That's okay.
So I got
This
one
is what
upgrade.
you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I know.
One upgrade?
Yeah.
You need 2.43.
No, I don't think so.
All right. From Victoria, a veteran of the series, 1.98, 5th place. Not bad. Well done, Tony. Excellent. That was a good bag of fish. Fred Fraser, another one who's made the journey from Western Australia, has caught fish all week, caught 3 again today. How are you, mate?
Yeah, not too bad.
Very consistent.
Oh, yeah, it's a bit tougher today, but we found them eventually.
You found them? It's good to see guys from out of state come over here and, actually catch fish that the locals didn't. And that just shows the fact that they're good at your craft of fishing, which is quite good. 1.36, you got to be happy with that.
Yep,
And I'm
so
really
do I.
glad you guys from the West made the journey across.
Cheers, Steve.
Thank you. That's what I love about this series. Every single state can present. Adriano Tossolini, good consistent so far. 151, 147. You need 2.3, though.
Not going to happen. It'll probably be the same as the past 2 days. So.
That's all right then. All right, let's have a look, see what this is going to end up as. Chris Miller is still leading. It's going to come in at 1.23 kilos, put you up in the 9th place.
Thank you.
Thank you. We've got Matt Petrie on the bump tub, and what it is, the kayaks themselves have a live well that they keep them in. It recirculates the water. They put them in a bag, put in a bump tub. They get measured there. We call them up on stage. Is how it works. Gary Hansen, how are you, sir?
Good, thanks.
Good, consistent fishing. You only need 1.8. You only got 2 fish. That one fish hurt you.
Yeah.
That's okay. You're on the scales, and that's what we're all about. 1.02 kilo puts him into 6th place. All right, who we got next here? Come on up, Kevin. Jim's trying to find it. There it is.
Only 2 again.
That's all right. Let's see what this comes into it. A bit warm yesterday, wasn't it? We died up here. 2 fish for 0.89 puts you into 22nd. Thank you, Kevin.
Thanks, Steve.
Awesome. Perfect. Chris Miller still leading at 5.27 kilos. Are we going to break the 6 kilo barrier for the championships? Aaron Williams had a very good run. What happened today?
Yeah, no, the run is over.
The run is over. What did you do different, Rachel?
The wind did different.
Huh? Oh, dear, oh, dear. 0.61. All right.
Cheers, mate.
That's
Thank you.
fishing. Here we go. Sean Hill. He's got 3. I knew he'd do it. You always wait until the last day. That's all right. 3 fish today. What did you do different?
I did the same, actually.
Did the same, but they were there where you were. All right. Here we go. 3 fish to end the series. Is series number 11. 1.21 kilos. Awesome. Thank you very much. Now we've got probably the top 10 guys going to weigh in last because it's nice and cool today. And that gives a chance to take and build these scores up. Zachary Morozov, good bag on day 2. He needs 2.75 on day 3.
Not going to happen.
That day 1 bag is what hurt.
Yeah, let me down.
Did you have a good series other than that?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
I think you're getting this now, which is good. 1.26 here. You're going to fish next year?
Yeah, actually will. Yep.
Perfect. Awesome.
Cool.
We're going to see you at all the rounds next year. Pete just texted me and said no problem. He works for the Australian Bass Angler out in Penrith, one of Australia's leading tackle shops. Brian Hunt finally get into the 3 bags. How are you, sir?
Yeah, not too bad.
You got it.
Yeah, about time.
What did you do different?
Oh, just fish deep all day. That was it.
Blades?
Yeah, blade.
Blades. You going to weigh one for Big Brim?
Uh,
Got nothing to lose. You have 0
yeah,
to
I'll
lose.
chuck him on.
All right. These 3 fish are going to come in at 1.93 kilos. Not too bad. I'll take the mic. You take the bag. And you only need to be ahead of 0.80. And that could be worth $250 towards you. I'd say yes all day long to weigh it. It doesn't matter. You can always try. Let's see. Do we have a new Big Brim winner? Just short, 0.73. You got to be in it to win it. There you go. Well done. Another quality yellowfin brim here from St. George's Basin. Who's going to knock off Chris Miller so far? Greg Cooper made the journey from WA. Very consistent. A 1.42 and a 1.53 bag, day 1, day 2. You need a big bag today to do something, sir.
No, I'm happy with what I got anyway.
Did you have a good series?
Yeah, I reckon it was good. Yeah.
I'm glad you guys made it over, and I'm glad that the change of venue, you still were able to make this round. It was very important to us in that decision making. Not bad. 1.50 puts you up into 9th place.
Thank you.
Well done, and well done to the WA guys. I really appreciate you guys coming across. Malcolm Halliday. Saw him early. Had some fish. How are you, sir?
Yeah, it was good. Media broke.
That's okay.
That was my first bite this morning when the boat turned
That's
up.
all right.
So, yeah,
now, you were commenting today that you had 3 fish yesterday, but the fish you caught today, you had to change things up a bit. They weren't. What worked yesterday had nothing to do with today.
Yesterday they were on unweighted plastics, and today I threw surface lures and made as much noise as I can. And
the unweighted plastics had no effect today.
I caught 1 on an unweighted plastic, and
you reckon the change of the southerly and the temperature drop did it?
Yeah, and they were on the outside edge instead
on
of
the
inside
outside,
edge,
on
so,
the inside. That's due to the heat. A little bit of temperature change makes that bite. 1.45. Hope you had a fantastic series. You're currently sitting in 10th place.
Thanks, Steve.
Thank you very much. Awesome. Good to see. Ian Abercrombie lost his key tag first thing this morning. Not the best way to do it, but we helped you out. 1 fish on day 2, 1 on day 3. How are you, mate?
I'm good, thank you.
That's all right.
Very good.
You have a good time?
Had a great time, loved it. When
do you guys head back?
Monday night, Monday evening.
All right, excellent. I hope you enjoyed your stay here on the South Coast.
Sensational.
And I hope you have good memories of St. George's Basin and the surrounding areas. Thank you so much. Great to see. Paul Burton won, I believe, in 2017, if I've got that right. 2007, won the Australian Championships when it was held over in WA. We caught up with him, and as always, the media boat shows up, and the fish come to play. How are you, man?
Good. Glad you got
That's
up then.
better.
Upgraded my other one as well.
That is good. You need 3.30. I tell you what, on day number 1, if you had that third fish, woulda, coulda, woulda.
Always costs you.
All right, good bag. Not bad. Let's see what this comes in. We'll weigh one for Big Brim. 2.03 kilos puts you up into 18th. We'll weigh one for Big Brim.
Why not?
I'll take the mic. You take the bag. It's $250. It's like drawing a lottery ticket. Nice quality fish. We saw him. If you're on Facebook, you can go back and rewind it. You'll see some great action from the live coverage there. He only needs 0.80 to take the Atomic Big Brim. Oh, 0.76. That's all right. Worth a shot. Thank you, sir. And again, thank you guys for making that effort to come across here at that late notice change. Tom McLean, very consistent this weekend. Did he throw the chubby today? He didn't. 3 fish. How are you, sir?
Very good. I started on top water, got me 3, and then upgraded them a little bit deeper.
We only need 1.88 kilos to take the lead.
Well, I've had 165 and 175, so I'll go for 185.
1.88 to take the lead. New leader. Whoa! You're a local here, aren't you? Tell us where you're from.
Vincentia, just over the hill. So, yeah, haven't fished here a lot this year, but certainly it helps having a few spots where you can move around when the wind changes.
All right, where'd you fish and what'd you catch them on today?
Well, the first day I actually got the bag by 6:45, just on the flats, about a couple hundred metres down on surface. So I did that every day, and the plan was to then use deep chubbies to upgrade. But today with this wind, I didn't have the opportunity, so I went a bit deeper and plonked them.
Well done. There you go. Tom McLean from Vincentia has taken the lead here at day number 3 of the Australian Championships. How good is that? Come on, make some noise. That is good news. The local doing it. Brett Crow, I knew he'd get 3. Well done, mate. How are you?
Yeah, very good. Thank
Now
you.
that is what I would have expected to you. That is a Brett Crow bag right there, mate.
I set myself a goal this morning for top 40.
Yep.
And I'm hoping I can sneak in.
Man, I tell you what, that's what I'm used to seeing from you. Also a local. And here we go. Those 3 fish are going to come in at 1.88. Puts you into 39th place so far.
Hope I can stay there.
Well done, matey. Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well done, matey. Appreciate it. That's a cracker bag. That's a good bag. He's very consistent down here. Joseph Gardner, one of the winners of the Donut Does, gets himself $100. Cracked the code on day number 2 at 1.89. 3 today, yes?
Yeah, 3 today as well.
That's better.
Yeah.
Just that first day. Did you have a good pre-fish?
I did, yeah.
All right.
So
Here we go. 3 fish for Joseph from West Australia. 2 kilo bag. You got to be happy with that, mate. Well done. Coming over from the west is always a challenge. Cubby Rothwell's next. It's had an okay series. You can leave as much water in the tank as you like. These are my flying shoes. Thank you. How are you, mate?
Oh, not too bad.
Good series?
Yeah, it's been good.
Have fun?
Yeah, hopefully you get to a couple this year. Sorry.
You better.
Yeah,
all right, here we go. From South Australia, 1.07 for 2. You needed that third fish, mate.
I did.
The same on day 1. You need 3 every single day to have a half a chance. James Kilpatrick, we announced him earlier as the Angler's Choice Award. He's a guy that is best and fairest, as we say. He had a leading after day 1 and 2. Only 2 fish today.
Tough day.
Tough day in the office.
Yeah, it was definitely hard.
Did you stay in Kangaroo Point?
No, I ended up getting that second one right down past Sharkfin Bay.
All right, Sharkfin Bay, which isn't on the map, just so you know.
Bonito Point.
It's a Byron Hill thing, that's right. There we go. 1.38 puts you into 3rd. How long are you going to hang on to that?
Not very long.
Not very long.
What's
well,
Big Brim?
Big Brim is at 0.8. You want to weigh one?
Yeah, mate, as well.
Nothing to lose. You know the drill. You take the bag. There you go. Do you have at least $250 to go with your... Well, I don't know.
I think it's going to get...
Here we go. Do we have a new big brim? We do. $250 to 4.86 of a kilo. If you can just show that, we've got a few people that are watching overseas. They're always intrigued by the fish that we catch. There we go. Beautiful fish. Very silver. Obviously deep water. Byron Hill, the horse's head on day 1. 3 fish on day 2, 3 fish on day number 3. You need over 3.5 kilos to take the lead.
That's not happening.
We heard you do the song and the dance this morning. That was your first fish?
Yeah, it was. I had to get the monkey off my back over the last couple of days, so it was good to do that.
It was a good dance.
Yeah, it was a great day.
Glad you're in a PA 14, though. 1.61, not too shabby. Well done, matey. Awesome job. Just saying. Mitchell Madison, 3, 2, and 3. Has he got 2.39 kilos? Unless those fish ate lead, ain't going to happen. How are you, sir?
Good, good.
At least you got that extra fish when we saw you.
Unfortunately, they're actually upgrades in there.
Those are upgrades. All right. You've had a tough day then.
I had a very tough day.
All right, let's get you on the scales, get it going. Currently in 35th place. It's going to bump you up considerably up into 18th place. Well done, matey. Hope you enjoyed that one. I've had a ball running this series. Jason Dean next. Had a crash on day 2, good on day 3. How's day 3 been?
Day 3's been much better.
God, what should have you done again?
Yeah,
you keep
messed
doing
up
this.
yesterday, didn't I?
Nice bag of fish. Holy dooly. There you go. Good fish. We'll wait for Big Brim.
Oh, we'll see.
We will. Not too bad. 2.18 kilos. Put your hands together there. Another big bag. You take the bag, I take the mic. Well, you got nothing to lose. You're only looking at 0.8. Good fish. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Is this $250? Let's have a look. Yes. 0.81, leading. Well done, matey. Oh, sorry, James Kilpatrick. My apology. Let's scale there. Sorry about that. That's right. Stuart Walker is 1.08. Grant Hawking is 1.04, and then James Kilpatrick. Stephen Pryke is next from Victoria. Very consistent. How are you, sir?
Good, thanks, self.
Not bad.
Small bag again.
That's all right. You had a 148, a 143. Let's see where we get this average at. 1.51 kilos. You've improved every single day, currently in 13th place.
Thank you.
Thank you. Awesome. All right, next is Jack Gammy. 1.71 for day 1 and day number 2.
I think it could be a bit better today.
Bit better. You need 191 to take the lead.
Ooh, close.
191 to take the lead. 2.04. Put your hands together. Where'd you catch these fish, and what'd you catch them on today?
Today I went up to Basin View, fished the bank on the northern side of Basin View there, which I've done for the last 2 days, but couldn't get a fish. So I just waded in the deep and found a couple early and got a bag within half an hour, and then moved to another spot and upgraded the entire bag in 45 minutes.
Very good.
So
not too bad. Jack Gammy, 5.46 kilos. In first place, 5.32 is Tom McLean, and round up the top 3 from South Australia is Chris Miller. Kane Terry was currently in second place, and 3 fish for 1.88. 3 for day 2 at 2.23, 1 today. It's all right. Not bad, though.
I got one.
You got one? That's good. Let's put you on the scale and see where it brings you up to. It's going to come in at 0.53, put you up into 9th place. Well done, sir. Close, close, and close. That was good. Simon Morley. You need 2.5 kilos, Simon. Close? No cigar. How are you, mate?
Oh, I had a good day today. I actually caught fish,
That's better.
Yeah.
What'd you do different?
Went way over the back there. Just punched into the southerly all morning, and
yeah,
it was calm over there. So
hard bodies.
Fish. Yeah, cranks and surface.
Cranks and surface. Okay, here we go. Nice bag of fish on day number 3. 1.93 kilos, 7th place. Well done.
Thank you.
Awesome. And James Kilpatrick is still leading that Atomic Big Brim for day number 3. Darren Weeda was leading after, or was actually 2nd place for day 1. Had a good bag of 2.21. Didn't happen yesterday, but it did today. How are you?
Yeah, good, mate. Yeah, I was pretty disappointed with yesterday, so
you made up for it today.
Yeah, happy to just get me
All
through
right.
and have a
You're
look around.
currently in 45th place. Let's find out where this brings you up into that. We got prizes to top 10. 1.76 kilos. Well done, matey.
Thanks,
Appreciate it.
Dave.
Awesome. There you go. Richard Somerton is next. He won last year at Foster. You need 1.78 kilos to take the lead.
Maybe close, maybe not.
All right. 1.78 kilos. Do we have a new leader on day number 3? 1.88. Come on. Well, sir, you're still in there.
Oh, yeah, for a little bit longer.
A little bit longer? That's all right. And where'd you fish today? We couldn't find you.
No, you haven't been able to find me the whole event, so it's been quite good.
That's what happens when we give you a camo boat. I'm going to say from now on, papaya only for Richard.
Well, obviously papaya's a bit lucky for me.
I know it.
No, I've hung around in Sussex, moving up and down the channel over there, over in the corner, and backwards and forwards each time. So
excellent. Well done, Richard. Appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you. New leader. So Richard's in 5.57 kilos. 2nd place, Jack Gammy from New South Wales at 5.46 kilo. Tom McLean from Vincinia, 5.32. And Chris Miller from South Australia, 5.25. And rounding out the top 5, James Kilpatrick from Belmont at 5.0 kilos. How are you, sir?
Good, and yourself?
Good. 3 fish.
3 fish.
You've had 3 every day. Very, very consistent. You got to be happy with that.
I am very happy.
There you go. Those 3 fish are going to come in at 1.59, puts you up into 5th place.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Well done, matey. Very, very good to see. Carl Dubois had probably the biggest bag we've seen at 2.99, I think it was, or 91 on day number 2. 295. You need 1.54 kilos to take the lead.
I'll get that.
Do we have a new leader? That's a
it's a good
that's
one.
a snapper.
I'll pick the blue spots out.
All right. I want to make some noise here, boys and girls. Needs 1.54. 1.96 new leader. Well done. Well done. And we'll weigh one for Big Brim, you think?
Which one?
You reckon? All right. All right, here we go. Look at this donkey. Nice, nice, nice. All right, here we go. What a cracker of a fish. 1.30. Come on, well done. Here's a mic. Now, first, where did you fish today? And what were you throwing most of the day?
I headed over to the far south side again that worked so well for me yesterday. Got a fish 2nd cast, and that was it. Just bumps. I dropped a couple, and then I got a 780 grammer that died on me over there, unfortunately. So I only had that 27 tip, and I came back to the flats here.
Yes.
And started cranking, and that's what I got that one on.
Nice.
Thanks, Glenn. And thanks, Byron, for today.
What did you catch this fish on?
That was a lure that Glenn gave me. He'll tell you what it is.
He'll tell you what it is.
Yeah.
Good. Make sure you show this up to the camera there. And we've got a little bit of participation, do we? Why not? 44 degrees one day and a bit of rain the next. Awesome fish. We'll definitely get some photos there. Beautiful fish. All right, Glenn Allen was in my top 5 to win this. He needs 2.24 kilos to take the lead. 2.24 kilos. Glenn
Chris has got
Allen.
me.
Nice, nice. You happy with that?
I'm real happy. Yeah.
All right.
Cracking day.
I know we're going to have a new leader, and show some sincere appreciation here for a guy who's worked his tail off to get here. 2.96 kilos. That's the largest bag we've weighed in so far. Where did you fish shortly today?
Today I stayed in the same spot, and it was on for 2 hours. Just
2 hours
together.
of bang, bang, bang. I know you were. It's all right.
Yeah.
What lures predominantly were you throwing today?
Today they were all on a boom bait and bloodworm on just a 128 jig head.
Excellent. We're going to weigh one for Big Brim?
Yeah.
All right. I'll take the one. This is a nice pack of fish. All right. Carl Dubois is leading at 1.30. You got the right one?
Can I try the other one?
Yeah, you can try both. I'll do one first, Jimbo. We may do two, okay? All right, we're chasing 1.30 to tie, if not better. That's 1.21. We're going to weigh the other one. Take this one back out. What a cracker of a fish. And who said the basin wasn't fishing good, huh? Seriously? Good fish, Jimbo. All right, here we go. Second attempt at knocking Carl off. You need 1.3 to tie. 1.31 to take it better. 1.14. Carl still safe. 3 good fish. Well done. And we talked about breaking 6 kilos for this series. We're at 6.73 kilos now. How many anglers are left to weigh in? 1 left to weigh in. Chris Hickson had 3 on day 1 for 2.08. Up the score on day number 2, 3 fish for 2.37 kilos. Scoring is showing me how many fish? 3. It's not up on the screen yet. Rachel, leave him alone. Next is Chris Hickson. He needs 2.29 million kilos to take the lead. Currently in 17th place. How are you, sir?
Oh, it's going to be pretty tight, I think.
Whoa! Call the ambulance.
Yeah, that's a cracking. I said to Glenn yesterday when he kept talking about all the giants that he was seeing and not catching, I said, you're going to get them tomorrow.
Where'd you fish today?
On the other side, last point before the inlet, moved about 500 metres all day, just kept seeing people on where I wanted to go and where I was going to go, and also wanted to guard a couple of spots just in case they were there, and they pretty much didn't end up going anywhere.
We'll talk in a minute. We want to find out what this is. What do you guys reckon? All right, 2.29.
About the same as yesterday.
To win your first Hobie Kayak Brim Series Championship. 2.29 kilos. 2.64. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Can we put this bag back into the bump tub, please? And I can give a little bit of a talk. And then we can kind of finalize a few things. We'll get a couple and then we'll do it. Mr. Hickson, there you go. Now, Angler of the Year before. And Chris has been fishing a lot of things, power boats mainly, brim and bass and all kind of things. And you've hopped in the kayaks, what, a couple of years ago?
Yeah, I've done them for, I've jumped in a kayak for probably 7 years on and off, I suppose. I started the first one back then. I did a grand final in Western Australia. And then 2 years ago, I decided I was going to try and do a full circuit. I got time, I enjoyed it, I wanted to do more, I wanted to get a few more of my mates into it as well, and they tagged along, and yeah, I didn't do as much last year. I had a pretty busy schedule last year, and I missed the ACs the last season because I had other commitments in South Africa, but which was the one I wanted, which was Foster. It's going to be the home, but to come back down here and do it's pretty cool.
It's very, very good. And I saw, your good mate Daniel Brown is on that trophy twice. That's pretty good. Now, you fish both kind of things, power boats and kayaks. There's a lot of people watching at home that do both. What's the real difference here between the power boats and fishing the kayaks? What has to change for you to do it?
Everything. It's literally a completely different game. That's why I like doing the kayak so much. I've done the boat fishing, like the power boats, for so long. Jumping in a kayak, your decision making, your tactics are completely different. You haven't got 120 k's an hour to pretty much cover the whole lake in a couple of hours. You've got to be succinct with your timing if you do have a run. but you can also get these things into different places than you can in the big boats, and they're a lot more stealth as well. So, yeah, it's a completely different game. Manoeuvring them without an electric motor, it's all your body, so you've got to be reasonably fit, which I'm not at the moment. And then controlling it in this wind, like with an electric, we hit a button now and we stay in the one spot. With this, you are flat out on the pedals trying to stay in the same spot all day. Power pole was awesome, pretty much fished on it all weekend in sub 6 feet of water. So without those, I think we'd really struggle.
Sounds good. We'll catch up in an interview this afternoon later on between first and second place. But we'll take a break now. I'm going to go and see Jim. We'll finalize some scorings, and then we'll get that presentation underway. Well done, matey. Appreciate it. Put your hands together for Chris Hickson.